What's your ladies and gents? It's your favorite phone hooper JT. Ladies and gents, I got some bad news. Some real bad news. So, ladies and gents, as you know, well, as most of you know, Millyz had a concert yesterday in Boston. Now, for those of you who don't know, and I just found this out too, Millyz is from Coast, which is in Cambridge, more or less. And I knew he's from Cambridge. I didn't know what part of Cambridge he was from. I didn't know that. So, ladies and gents, he had a concert yesterday, right? Or Saturday, to be exact. He had a concert on Saturday. So, my guy Mac, shout out to my guy Mac, was able to get damn near all of Cambridge tickets to the concert, which is crazy and fire as fuck, by the way. So, got tickets from Mac for me, my older brother, and my two younger brothers, Mo, Marquise, and Javon, go to the concert, right? So, we all got tickets, going to the concert, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada. As soon as I get there, these niggas said I can't bring my camera shit in. I'm like, nigga, what? And Kitty said I wasn't part of the media crew. I'm like, or she said I need a media pass or some shit like that. I'm like, my nigga, I'm solely here to do a live reaction. Like, nigga, I'm media. The fuck we doing? So I call Mac and tell him, like, look, dude, these niggas ain't letting me come in. He said, all right, I'm gonna come. He said, I'm gonna come down. Come down, get the shit situation. We all good. Boom, X, Y, and Z. We smooth. All right, I go in, got my shit. I'm good. So I get, ladies and gents, I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking packed. Packed as fucking there. Mad heads, and there's a lot of big ass niggas in there too. I wasn't the only big ass nigga in there, which is surprising as fuck. Now I'm 6'10". Keep that shit all the way 1,000. So we go there, and what happened again? So my boy Trey, shout out to my guy Trey, DJ Trigger Trey, was on the stage doing his little shit per usual. Now, for those of you who don't know, Trey did DJ my brother's wedding, and he did a phenomenal job with that. So I wasn't surprised he did a good job DJing, and what he did on that stage was no surprise to me. He deserved every bit of what he did in that shit. No funny shit at all. He did a fire-ass fucking job. Period. So, ladies and gents, he doing his shit, and there was some dude, I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who the fuck he was. And then he was just like trying to get the crowd hyping shit because get ready for Millyz and shit like that, which is obviously you have the intro, you have like the openers, you have all that just for concert and shit like that, right? Also, super side note, that was my second concert, by the way. Just throwing it out there, my second concert. So, ladies and gents, after that, then there's this guy who freestyled, or he said, I'm my fault. He asked, can anyone freestyle? So, my brother Marquise is a rapper, so we were trying to do everything to get him on stage. And for whatever reason, they didn't see my big ass point at him like this, like, yo, we got one right here. I'm like, how do you not see my big I mean, I was wearing a black shirt, so I guess. I was wearing a red hat, so it's like, how do you not see that shit even still? Like, I was damn close to the front. I'm like, yo, how do you not see my big ass pointing at him? But like, they were doing the front row that got him. Ooh. So he must have been such assholes. We were like, yo, he better not be ass. He better not suck. Let's be honest, I'm pretty sure we were the only ones who said that. But that's what we said. I forget what dude's name is. But so he put on the Little Baby We Paid. And so here's what the freestyle was. He said in the freestyle that you gotta pick out an object of someone in the pick out an object or just something. Just pick out something in the crowd. So he picked out a Celtics hat, which is pretty ironic. The Celtics beat the Knicks that day. So, ladies and gents, I ain't gonna hold you. Long story short, that nigga was fire. I ain't gonna lie, that's a hard thing to do, and it was super random as well. Super random. I was like, this nigga kinda alright. I'm like, alright, he wasn't that bad. And the best thing he said, and it's probably one of the most iconic things he said throughout the show, he said, one day, I'm gonna be on this stage performing in front of y'all. I guarantee you that. Honestly, I have serious respect for a homeboy. I forget, someone put a comment what that man's name was. I forget what his name was. But regardless though, yo, that was fire. And the fact he's like speaking into existence, you got it, bro. Fire as fuck. So, fast forward a little bit more, ladies and gents. What else happened? So obviously, I'm trying to go around, get some footage, Get some people, ooh, yada, yada. Some people upset. I'm walking through the crowd and shit like, yo, you almost hit me. I'm just like, nigga, what do you expect? I'm a big ass nigga. I'm 6'10", what the fuck you expect? So it's like, the fuck? I said, excuse me. You ain't fucking listening. I'm literally screaming, excuse me. And they like this. I'm like, all right, at this point, you trying to start some shit at this point. So like, nigga, I'm like, all right, move, nigga. Nigga looking at me like this. I'm like, nigga, I said, excuse me. What the fuck you looking at? Anyways, ladies and gents. So what happened next, I see some of the kids from the high school. I came in the room. I'm like, what the fuck you doing here? God damn it. My Mac invited them to half the school. So it's like, hey, bro, he got it. It is what it is. So fast forward a little bit more. Obviously, they're playing some more music. This, that, and third. Some other guys came on that had no idea who they were. To be honest, I don't really like the music. Some dude say it was some dude signed the Maybach music. I'll be honest, I didn't know who the hell he was. I heard his music. I was like, this is it's kind of ass. Just keep it stacked. I didn't think it was that good. I'm be honest. I didn't think his performance was that good. I didn't know who he was, and I'm be honest, I didn't really like his music. So some people don't like his music. Me personally, I don't really like his music. Just it is what it is. There was one dude from New York came in mad aggressive. So yo, I'm from New York. I was like, all right. My little brother Javon, it's like, yo, why are you so angry? Now, for those you don't know, little brother Javon, JTTV. That's my little brother. You just go subscribe to his channel too, by the way. He does basketball content and a bunch of other funny shit as well. So, ladies and gents, watch that performance. Was like, all right, cool. So then DJ doing it, my fault. Then Trey's doing his shit, DJing, getting the music good, going and shit like that, smooth. So then there's other dude who come on stage named Skrilla. I'll be honest, I've never listened to Skrilla. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've never listened to Skrilla. I don't know who the hell that nigga. Actually, I knew who he was. I just never listened to him. Because like some kids told me about it. I'm just like, fuck a Skrilla. So then I look at my YouTube. I'm just like, so I know what he looks like. I just never listened to his music. And then he had this thing called like What Are Zombies, some shit like that. And I'm just like, all right, let's see what this nigga got. Now I will say this though, he got major stage presence. Major stage presence. But when he was on stage, a fight broke out. Yeah, literally. And my ignorant ass is yeah, I'm not gonna say what I did. So I'm like damn near watching this shit happen. I'm just like, oh shit. Well, all I see is punch thrown. I'm seeing a fight break out and shit. I'm like, oh, they boxing. I'm like, yo, where's security at? Niggas ain't doing their job. And the thing is, people acting like just letting shit happen. I'm just like, oh, god damn it. So then I see some kids getting it. I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm like, yo, you good? I'm trying to get them out of there. And as I'm doing that, my brother Marquis trying to grab me, get me out of the situation. I'm like, yo, I know them kids, like, I get them out of here, yada. Like, all right, good. If not, anyone touches you, we're gonna have a problem. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna get hit. But anyway, so I'm trying to get the kids out of there. Then I'm like, asking them, like, are you good? We good? X, Y, and Z? They good? And we went about the business. All right, cool. Not that much longer later, another fight breaks out. I'm just like, nigga, god damn. And then I'm seeing appearance between a girl and a guy, which is crazy to even begin with. So yeah, it was nasty, ladies and gents. It was nasty. And then, not long after that, another fight breaks out. So we're like, all right, after this next one, I'm like, all right, it's time to go. It's time to go. At this point, it's time to go. So me and my brothers just decided to leave. Because like, honestly, if any of us got hit, it would have been a fucking war zone. I'm just keeping my shit all the way 1,000. Because anyone who touches one of us, we hey bro, it is what it is at that point. We probably went to jail, respectfully. So, but ladies and gents, I didn't get to see Millyz. Yeah, I'm a little upset about that. And I streamed on Twitch too. And the footage I got wasn't even saved. So yeah, it was a rough day, ladies and gents. Very, very rough day. But I heard and I saw some people's stories where the rest of the concert was fire as fuck. Millyz did a hell of a job with his concert too. So hey, bro, huge kudos to Millyz. I hope I can get to see him at some point do his concert. I hope I can see him at some point at one of his concerts, whatever it may be, maybe just in Cambridge in general, whatever it may be. Hopefully I can see him at some point. But yeah, ladies and gents, that's my story of how I didn't get to see Millyz. Yeah, I'm very upset, but hey, it was tough, ladies and gents. It was tough. But ladies and gents, that's the story. So let me know what you guys think of this video in the comments. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe with your friends. Favorite one per JT.